No, you've got no option with universal credits. You have to do it online, so why not do it from the comfort of your own home? Having the actual tablet is essential so that we can check our rent and and look at repairs and things like that. It makes us feel like they trust us for a start, and that they care about the relationship that we've got with the organisation. I damaged my back quite severely when I was in the army, and sometimes I have mobility problems. Having the option to be able to sit in bed and still be active and doing stuff, and that makes a tremendous difference to the quality of my life.
Universal credit fundamentally changes the relationship between any housing organisation and its customers. When we looked at all the options that were available out there, in fairness, it was only O2 who got what we were trying to do, understood what we were trying to do, took the time to sort of work with us on the solution, and have continued to adapt their approach as our own approach has adapted. We pay £5 a month, so £60 a year. For that we get a data-enabled SIM with a gig of data allowance. It's capped each month.
It is quicker because they've got to go into your details first, but I can just, there is a button that you can click on that says, your rent, and it shows you then how much you've got and how much you've paid, and it's good that way. I had to phone up before, but now it's so much better. You just take a picture and then they can understand, then they send in the right person out for the right job. I feel really grateful for it, I really do.
Open Digital has really, I guess, opened up our organisation and opportunities for a whole host of people. We've had a relationship with O2 on a commercial basis in terms of our commercial comms supplier, but also just talking to them. They were the only ones that understood at a very early stage what we were trying to achieve and why, and helped us to come up with some of the solutions that ensured that digital was an enabler rather than the end product. It was just an enabler to help us get to where we needed to get to with universal credit. They've not used this or not seen this as a way of making a huge profit. I think the fact that they are reinvesting the surplus back into the same sector from where it's coming out of is an approach I've not experienced before when dealing with any commercial entity. If I wasn't in the housing sector, and if I was in another sector, I'd be looking in at this and thinking, we could do with a bit of that, because this digital solution as an enabler to some of the problems that I face is cross-sector. It isn't just limited to housing.